More too. Eugen Freund has their story.
In this district hall in Vienna, the most unlikely love story received its legal blessing. The Austrian Gertrude CNN and her American partner Homer Reinhardt have been waiting for this occasion for almost 50 years. Well, not quite waiting. After the young serviceman Homer, who was stationed in Vienna in the wake of World War II, had to return to the United States, they went separate ways. Homer and Gertrude had lost sight of each other and had married other partners. They only learned recently that each one had unsuccessfully tried to establish contact by writing letters, but they had been returned to sender. It was their common son George, who lived with his mother in Vienna, who insisted on meeting his real father. After a number of attempts, he finally found him in Alabama. George brought the two together in the city where it had all begun. After World War II, Austria was occupied by the four major powers. Among them were thousands of soldiers from the U.S. They enjoyed particular popularity with Austrians, and not only for distributing chewing gum and chocolates. It was at such an occasion that the young Austrian woman and the American serviceman had met and had fallen in love. But it took them 47 years to finally end up before the registrar.
Dear Mr. Reinhardt, dear Mrs. Jasensky, I ask you, are you willing to take this woman to be your lawful wedded wife? If this is your earnest and sincere desire, would you answer with a clear and audible yes?
And no doubt, they enjoyed it.
He wants you to explain your feelings.
Well, I feel real young, kind of like you, okay? I don't feel old, which I am old, you can tell that. But I feel young, like you. You know, you feel good, don't you feel good? I do, too, yeah, I feel good.
With the ceremony that was for so long not to be behind them, the couple will spend the rest of their lives in Austria and Alabama. For the CNN World Report, this is Eugen Freund in Vienna.
And here's a look at what's coming up on CNN Headline News.